Let's go to a super chat here, which I appreciate, from Eden. Who should the Colts trade for? It could be Eden.
Pretty sure it's Eden.
I'm going to go with Eden.
Take that L.
Who should the Colts trade for?
Yeah, I think a defensive lineman would be a nice addition. I thought Leonard Williams would have been a great fit for them. The Colts' MO typically is to build through the draft. So you can look at a receiver, Robbie. Oh, by the way, I got it right. I was right. You just put it in there. Eden. Take that L. I think maybe a cornerback could make some sense, but I would venture to say the Colts keep their draft capital and keep building that way.
Sounds good, sounds good. Let's go to Latuya.
I got it right that time. I was hoping I'd get it wrong.
Is Chris Harris going to be traded? Thank you for using hashtag NFL.
I would be pretty surprised if Harris wasn't dealt.
Would you be ugly surprised?
No. I would just be, I'd be handsomely
I never
surprised.
understood why it would be pretty surprised.
It's very, Mitch. Not the... Whatever, I'm not going to deal with you right now. I think you see Denver trade away Chris Harris. I think Philadelphia is a perfect fit for him.
Let's go to
a second.
Let's go to Doug Dyer, who is probably a fan of the Bears. Are the Bears making a trade for a quarterback by the deadline? You're telling me you're not happy with the way Mitchell Trubisky's played? Shocking.
I'll go with what I've said before. I don't think Chicago does that because I actually don't know how much sense it makes. I know Bears fans want a new quarterback, but think about who's available right now at the trade deadline. Maybe Josh Rosen, maybe Marcus Mariota, maybe an injured Cam Newton. I don't think those guys guarantee you fix your quarterback spot. And if you trade away capital now for one of those guys, one of which is going to be a free agent this year, you're saying, Trubisky, you're done, you're not it. So now you're out your former number 2 overall pick for sure.
If Trubisky stinks, type stinks in the comments section.
And then on top of that, if you do that trade, then you're limiting your draft capital for next year to go up and trade up for a quarterback or add somebody else in the trade market or in free agency. So I think for the Bears, if you want to maximize your quarterback options,
there's a lot of stinks,
and there is, and reduce the asks you have to give up, I think it makes more sense to ride out the year with Trubisky.
Landon, you stink.
Evaluate to try to answer the damn question, Mitch. Evaluate in the offseason.
All right. Appreciate all the stinks in the comment section. Somebody else said Colin Kaepernick, yes or no. Let's go to Brian Chicken Curry because I'm starving. Should the Cowboys trade for O.J. Howard?
It depends on what the Bucs are actually demanding. If you can get O.J. Howard for a second-round pick, I do that in a heartbeat. If they want a first-round pick, I'm probably going to say thanks, but no thanks. But if I can get him for a second, I do that in a heartbeat.
I want to say thank you to everyone who's already subscribed here to our Chat Sports channel. The link is below, youtube.com/ChatSportsTV. So we're going to be live for the NFL trade deadline tomorrow. And I don't know exactly how long we're going to be live.
Several hours.
Multiple hours, okay? Probably numbers that I can't even count to. NFL trade deadline.
That's just 2. You can't even count to 2.
Well, that would be a couple.
Okay, 3.
That's several.
I just counted for you. You're welcome.
NFL trade deadline. Subscribe, youtube.com/ChatSportsTV. But you got to make sure those notifications are turned on. Turn on the notifications so you know exactly when we go live. And then Austin Baker says, sub since 50K. Austin, I appreciate you. Let's go to Supreme Entertainment. Who should the Lions get since they are playoff contenders now?
I think if they make a move for somebody, it's going to be for an edge rusher. I don't think Von Miller is available. I don't know if Yannick Ngakoue is even available, but there are, I think, other players who would make sense. If Atlanta wants to eat some of Vic Beasley's salary, I think that could make some sense there.
Doug Dyer, my man, get a pick.
I think the biggest issue for the Lions here is they're actually still basically 2 games back of the wild card race. With, eat to go-ish. So we'll see if they actually end up making a deal there.
All right, guys, remember, if somebody needs to get a pick, type get a pick, and I'll give you a shout-out. So, Bill Vexed King? Vexed King? All right. What's the next big move that you see the Ravens doing? Hint, pass rusher.
I agree, Bill. If they make a move, it'll be for a pass rusher. I don't know if there's going to be another move here for Baltimore.
Do you think they could potentially move on from Marcus Peters? That's a player that I've been wondering
Not
about.
right now. I think they traded for him to play.
Not Marcus Peters, Jimmy Smith.
Maybe. I don't know if anyone wants that contract right now. That might be more of an offseason move. I think they would like an extra pass rusher.
I'll put an L because that was Linnell. But I don't know. I was curious. But, Bill, we appreciate the question. And remember, if you're watching us on Facebook as well, like Bill is, all you got to do is use that hashtag NFL, and we'll get you on screen.
Not a lot of great edges on the market right now. And I think Vic Beasley's too expensive unless Atlanta eats a lot of that salary.
Let's go to Reckless Matt. Should the Cowboys trade away Looney to the Patriots or Seahawks?
Pretty sure Seattle just lost Justin Britt, so I think that makes some more sense now for Seattle's side of it. It depends on what they get offered. If they get a 4th-round pick, absolutely. If they get a 5th-round pick, I'd consider that too. But the Cowboys' MO has been to highly value, some would say overvalue, offensive line depth. They like Joe Looney as that backup center, which Frederick's been great. In terms of being on the field, he's been great. He's been healthy all year long, coming back from that Guillain-Barré syndrome. I don't know if the Cowboys would actually do it, but I think they would for sure listen and think about it.
I have a more important question going off Looney. Who's the best Looney Tune? Throw that in the comments section.
Bunny.
Dang it, Tom.
It's always Bugs Bunny.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go Daffy Duck. I'm going to be a little bit different.
It's a good choice, too.
Going to be a little different.
Darkwing Duck isn't really a Looney Tune tag. I guess he kind of is, but that's kind of like its whole different subsect.
Wow, Tom, can't believe you're married. All right, let's go to Barnett
Darkwing
B49, Daniel Jones or Dwayne Haskins. All right, so before Tom gives his answer, if you're a Daniel Jones believer, type J, or if you're a Haskins guy, I want you to type H. Also seeing a lot of Bugs Bunny and Daffy Ducks from Chris Jones. We appreciate you. Dalton Smith, get a picture. Bugs Bunny. But let us know in the comments section, Daniel Jones or Dwayne Haskins. I think you got to look at it what has happened this year, but you also got to look at, Tom, your grades, I think, coming into the draft.
I think that the grades, we can kind of toss those out the window more or less and try to avoid those preconceived biases. My mindset is this. Haskins has played 46 snaps this year.
Okay.
He's played in less than a game. I don't think it's remotely fair to evaluate Dwayne Haskins.
Okay.
Like, if I'm trying to win a game right this second, I'd actually probably go Daniel Jones because he's played more. Now, there have been turnover issues for both these guys, more so, I guess, for Haskins relative to their overall snaps. But I think Haskins, I'm still going to go long-term, but Jones always had a bit of a higher floor, and we're seeing that right now, but it's way too early to decide either of these guys.
Joe Nelson's going to go with Russell Wilson. That's the correct answer.
Correct.
Let's go to Skies. What's up? What do you think the Niners' record will be at the end of the year?
16-0. Next question.
How many wins do you think the Niners are going to have? I'm already way off on my bet. So, Skies, throw it in the comments section. How many wins do you think that the 49ers are going to have? And if you think that they're going to go 16-0, Tom, I want you to do this. I want you to put money on BetDSI, okay? And then I want you to tweet it out at What Going Downey and show me that you put money down on the 49ers winning all 16 games. But if you guys want to go bet on how many games the 49ers are going to win.
On Twitter, at What Going Downey, and stay tuned for that.
Seeing a lot of T Phoenix, Barnett, CT. I appreciate y'all. Put the money down on BetDSI, the internet's #1 sports book. You can bet on your favorite teams. You can bet on college football. The NBA's even back. You can bet on the NBA games, but you got to do it at chatsports.com/bet. You got to use that promo code NFL120 for 120% deposit bonus. Be a big baller. Put down $100, get $120 for free. Shout out to BetDSI. You guys want to do me a big favor? You want a shout out? Type BetDSI in the comments section. Let's go to Francisco Sanguino. I don't know if I got it right, but appreciate you on Facebook. Who is Raiders trading for before trade deadline? How about this? All I'm going to ask you to do is go to youtube.com/Raiders Report. I just put out 10 players the Oakland Raiders could trade for. Can you do that for me? Cool. Go check that one out there. Also give us some shout-outs to Sarah Small, Auntie Petrus for typing BetDSI, Jeff Rogers. Appreciate you, Jeff. I know your birthday was a few days ago. Shout out to you.
You missed it. Here.
What did I miss?
Scroll up. Get a picture, said to do it.
Well, we didn't get a picture yet.
There are multiple get a pictures right now in the comments section, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, there are multiple of them.
Mitch, you said my name, and wow, Barrett B49 did it again. Wow, Jeff Rogers. What's up, brother? Nope, not going to get there. There we go. Who's better, Nick Bosa or Joey Bosa? This is a good question.
You know,
we should really give the dad and the mom a pat on the back.
Hey, look, man, we need to take those parents, get that gene line going, and clone them for all future NFL players. That's what we need to do.
Would you let? Actually, I'm not even going to.
Nope, don't even. I know where you're going. No, absolutely not, Mitch.
No?
I am offended.
If it led to your son being an NFL player.
Not doing it. Nope.
No?
Nope. Stop. Nope.
Levi's. Throw some Levi's in the
answer
comments.
Here is
Jerry Rice or Freddie Mitchell? Jerry Rice.
They're both fantastic. Give me either. I don't care which one I have.
I'll tell you what. Give me Nick Bosa, because right now he can actually play. Let's go to GLG Sean. What receiver is most likely to be traded to the Bills?
I like the fit of Robbie Anderson if it wasn't in division, although the Jets just made a trade with the Giants, so anything's possible now. First time that's ever happened in NFL history. I like Robbie Anderson's fit. If A.J. Green were actually available, I'd like that fit too. I don't think he actually is. I think they could use a bigger body target at receiver. I don't know.
Terrell Owens from Doug.
What year is it? I
love it.
don't know if that's the most likely outcome there.
GLG, appreciate the question. Let's go to 4PF plays. Who should the Steelers trade for? So right now the Steelers are not really in the contention, I think, but they have been playing a little bit better. So who do you think they could trade for,
I don't think
Tom?
Pittsburgh trades for anybody. They're too light on draft capital, as remember. There's no first-round pick from the Minka Fitzpatrick, and there's no third-round pick, I believe, from the Devin Bush trade last year. So they got one pick in the first 100+. At that point, I think Pittsburgh should stand pat. If anything, maybe you shop like a Bud Dupree for something.
Shout out.
If you can.
So I also want to give a shout out to our sponsor here, My TV Choice. And if you hate commercials, type H in the comments section. So for everyone who types H and you hate commercials, go to My TV Choice right now and download the free app. It's 100% free. Chatsports.com/MyTV. So Shaunov, you're typing H. Go. Galax, CA Sports. Go right now, download this app, chatsports.com/MyTV. You download it, then it connects to, you connect Wi-Fi. It
Smart
basically
TV.
takes over. Oh boy. Sorry, I just saw something came up on my
Focus.
screen. Sorry, chatsports.com/MyTV. Tom, maybe you should give the read.
Go download it today. Download
focus.
the app, hook it up with your smart TV. The app knows when a commercial comes on, sends you awesome videos instead, like those from us here at Chat Sports, instead of those stupid free phone football commercials. Free to download, chatsports.com/MyTV.
Maybe Tom should do that read from now on. Appreciate you guys.
Maybe you
Let's go
should
to
focus.
D-Dog. Trent Williams and Josh Norman for a first and a third.
This values basically Josh Norman as a third. Maybe it's more of like a fourth-round pick. Every team says no. Not many teams can afford both of those contracts. And if Josh Norman does get dealt, I don't think he has very much value. Because of his contract and because of his play, I don't think you see Norman dealt for anything more than maybe basically a salary dumping.
Fair enough.